Hi everyone, hello ladies. This is Lynn at Chameleon Aaron this morning on Saturday the 30th of January. So this is our last Saturday of the month. So I'm probably 15 seconds or so behind you all. So I think I've got 3 people at the moment watching. So just say hi if you are there so that I know you can hear me and you can see me okay. That would be great. Good morning. Hello, Chameleon. Thank you. You can hear me. That's great. I've got 8 people. So, hello, Sue. Good morning. Hello. You're just the first to join. And Adele. Hello. Good morning, everyone. How are you? Morning, Kendra. Please tell me how you all are. Tell each other. Morning, Sue. You all got your coffee or your espresso martini? I've got my coffee, and I will not say who it was that spoke to me this week, but a certain person knows, laughing at my cup. So, yes, I am a coffee snob. I only have espresso cups, and so I don't drink coffee out of a china mug because I'm a snob. That's basically the deal. If you're going to have a cup of coffee, make it a good one. Morning, Heather. And Susan, morning. Robin says hi too. He's here with his coffee and magazine. Oh, great. What's he reading, Susan? What magazine? Has he got the latest golf or car one? That's what I want to know. Or maybe he's looking at cruises in the hope that he might get on one at some time in the immediate. It's freezing here, nice and hot coffee. Yeah, I know it's really cold. So here on Arran, for those of you that would like to know, it's really bitterly cold wind, but beautiful sunny. Sea is like crashing around, lots of white horses. The ferries, I think, were off. Maybe they still are off, but as we can't go anywhere, we don't really mind. But it's the usual January ferry nightmare. And the weather, as I say, it's a beautiful day for getting out walking, so I might try that this afternoon. Susan, what you say? Ships magazine. Good, excellent. Hello, Robin. Anyway, I hope you're keeping well and you're all relaxing with your slippers on. I've got a few folk watching. I don't know how many. What have I got? About 16 or so. That's fine. Who's that? Jean Ferguson. Good morning, Lynn from Troon. Yes, morning. It's beautiful. I can see Troon today. Jean, you can probably see Aaron pretty clearly as well. So that's nice. Thanks for joining. And Pamela, who's over in Edinburgh, I think, if I remember rightly. I think I know where you all live now. Even our lady in the post office knows all of you because she puts in all your addresses when you buy things, and she's getting very familiar with all your names. I will not say who, but some of you are very regular. Thank you very much, as always. But it's a real community. Even Tracy, as I say, knows it, Whiting Bay Post Office. So we'll give her a shout out, actually. So Tracy, if you're watching this on playback, thank you so much for supporting the whole island by the looks of it. Fiona Steele, Cumbernauld Snowy. Oh, Edinburgh's correct, yeah. So I will just have a wee slurp and then I'll tell you a wee bit about what I've been doing this week, and then we'll get on to some chat about the clothing. Colin is here. I don't know, can you see Colin? Because I'm never quite sure if you can see him or not. The kind of photography back, there he is. He's kind of up there. But he's very excited to show you some things. I'd like one of those purple packages. Morning from Glasgow. Hello, Alison. Hi. Morning, Rosemary. Thanks, everyone, for joining me. It's so nice to hear from you. I'm not just talking into nowhere. So, what have I been doing this week? Well, so just to let you know, I've made some alterations to our website. So, given that we're nearly, well, we're not quite a year, we set it up in, I think it was April. And we've been running with it since then, and it's a completely different challenge to the shop. But what I've done with it is some of the brands that you know, like Capri and Masai in particular, but also Be Young, but certainly Capri and Masai, their clothing labels are not traditional. They're not sized 8, 10, 12, 14. They're sized small, medium, medium, large, and you know, that kind of thing. So rather than trying to force fit their sizing labels into what we know as a 10, 12, 14, etc., I've actually added some additional sizes. So, hello, Christina. Nice to hear from you. Hope you're well. Oh, morning, Alison. waterlogged in New Malton. So New Malton's down in London. For those of you that don't know, I used to live near there, and Alison's a friend I used to work with. Morning, Alison. Waterlogged. Oh well, you can't go out. You just have to stay and listen to our ramblings. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, website. So I've added some additional sizings. Now, don't forget when you are shopping online with me, you can tick all the sizes that are appropriate. So if you're a size 8, also tick the extra small and also tick the extra small small. Because some of the brands, as I say, straddle a couple of sizes, so I don't want you to miss anything. It might look a bit kind of weird because there's so many to choose from, but I think it's more accurate when it comes to choosing from some of the brands. And as always, you will be able to get in touch with me if you're not sure. But I've tried to make it as simple as possible in my descriptions because I think shopping online is really difficult sometimes if you're not sure. So I've tried to put a little guide as to each brand and how they come up. Pamela, thank you. Morning, Jan, by the way. Yes, and Brodick. Yes, this is a new top that I've got that I'll talk about towards the end, Pamela. So I just have to keep you all excited about that. But it is nice. Is this just, I think that's just on the website. Kendra, I can possibly say, from those of you that are following me regularly, there's some clever people out there that get on the website as I'm chatting to see what I might have added. So I can't possibly say, but you might want to take a look. So get a pen and a piece of paper handy, guys, so that you can write things down again in case you miss it, to save you having to play back. In fact, before we do that, I'm just going to show you something that came in. So the other thing I've been doing this week, apart from the website, is I'm now starting the quite challenging task of buying for autumn winter. So, you know, fast forward to sort of September, October. I know we've got whole spring and summer, but it makes it really challenging because I just don't know what we're all going to want to wear in the autumn. And it's always a guess anyway to kind of anticipate trends and anticipate what people are going to wear. But particularly with COVID right now and all the lockdowns, it's really difficult to imagine what we're going to be doing. However, I will buy what I think will be right. I think there'll still be an element of casual wear as always. And you know, guys, this shop, I try and get a whole mix of different things so that you can wear them at any time. Maggie, hello, good morning. Anyway, Marble, who many of you love, and the Scottish brand in Glasgow, have sent me their brochure. And they are fantastic, as I keep saying, but they also send a video of the owner in every single style in the same order as the brochure. So when I'm choosing, I can look at the brochure, look at the video, and try and make a sort of judgment as to what I think people are going to want. That will be the second time I've done it because I did it for spring summer, and it's just fantastic. So what I thought I'd do is I'd just show you, and I'll pop this. Well, I'm just asking their permission, but I think it'll be fine. I'll pop this color chart on my Facebook page this week and just come back to me. But I'm just going to show you very quickly the colours that Marble are anticipating for autumn. They are all about colour and they tend not to follow trends. So they're quite interesting to work with because they've always got, I mean, I think personally, this is probably one of the nicest autumn winter palettes that I've seen. So I'm just going to hold it up and show you. So some of them are very Southern European. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. They've got the lime sort of green, which isn't a great colour for me here on Arran. A lot of people tend not to wear that. That's much more kind of Spanish, maybe French. This is beautiful. They call it red, but it's actually a really gorgeous kind of pinky red. And then they've got paprika here. They've got raspberry. They've got the usual charcoals and blacks, but the blue is gorgeous. They're calling it marine. So it's a marine blue, which I think from looking at some of the styles, it will be an absolute top hit for the autumn. And then we've also got camel and light camel for your kind of neutrals and of course the ivory. So that's something to look forward to as the autumn approaches for the later, much later in the year. But that's kind of what I'm working with at the moment. If there's any colours in there that you think are absolutely fab, just let me know. But I'll try and get a nice selection in the shop for you to choose from. So that's very exciting. And a lot of the buying at the moment is all being done online and it's all being done on, I've been part of something called the Digital Fashion Week. So that's been kind of tuning into brands, showing their kind of clothing from, you know, from wherever they are basically. So it's been a bit strange, but it's been working quite well. So I'm not complaining. It's been fine. I can do it from the comfort of my own home, so I don't have to schlep off anywhere on the mainland. So I'm going to put my chair back, ladies, and I'm going to start with what's on Glenda. If you'll be able to see Glenda, and I'll talk you through what she's wearing because I'll bring it closer to the camera. We're also going to talk about a few sale items. It is the last kind of week that, well, it's not the last week, but the sale is coming to an end, and you're probably all getting fed up looking at it. But I'm adding a few different things. So I'll talk you through what I've got in the sale I've added, and then of course a few non-sale things, and then the new arrivals. So that's the order I'm going to do it. So hope that's okay, and we'll hopefully finish up at the usual time, just after 11:30. Yeah, Fiona, they're not Dreek at all. They're great colours, aren't they? So I'm just put the chair back. Marble's just great for that. They really are. Because they are a global brand, they really cater for right across the different countries. So the colours are interesting, actually. So, with no further ado, so what we've got today on Glenda, now hopefully you'll be able to see it, but as I say, I will bring it in. Glenda's very tall. I don't think any of us are that tall, but there's a few out there. So she's got her leggings on, which are just my basic Bricks leggings, not the fleece lined ones, but just the normal ones from Be Young. I've always got those in stock, and if you remember, they do them in black, only black, I'm afraid, in the winter, and they do in the summer the crops in the black and the white. But she kind of keeps her leggings on because she's a good model for longer things. What she's wearing today is a tunic from Capri and this fabulous little jacket from Deck. And they're all made of that really soft sweatshirt material. So I'm going to show you what they are. So here is the tunic from Capri. It's called on the website the Marl Grey Stripe. So if I just come in, you'll see it. So we've got the scoop neck. It's a horizontal stripe to a point. And then what happens, it's really clever, the pockets on the front at the side here, I've got vertical stripes. So again, they're playing around with the stripes. And then on the back, they've also got vertical stripes. It's a handkerchief hemline, so it's slightly longer at the sides than the front and the back. But it's lovely. You can wear it with your leggings. It's very, very comfortable, and that really soft viscose fabric. I'll come in and show you. It's really nice to wear. And that will see you all the way through into spring. It's not a sale item, ladies. So this one is £72. And I think I've got a few small, medium, and I think the other's medium, large. And again, I've put it on the website in terms of what I think that fit will be. It's a sleeve through to the wrist, but it's just fabulous. And for those of you that like Capri, it's an absolute classic. It's really nice. It's in that soft, as I say, grey marl. So it's like a charcoal grey with the silver grey running through it. Very casual. You can really dress that up or down. And when we're all allowed to go to the pub again, that would be an easy way thing to wear. I teamed it with the jackets from Deck. Now, I've got one of these myself, and you might have heard me talk about this in the past. But the reason I'm going to tell you about them today is I've got them in, at the moment, I've got 3 colours. Oh, by the way, yeah, charcoal grey, navy, and a silver grey. But I'm going to show you it because it's a lovely little jacket, actually. It's that, again, it's that soft fabric. It's like a little kind of bomber jacket almost. So it's quite short. So for those of you that like a short jacket, this would be great. Really casual. It's quite unfinished. So don't worry if you were interested and you got one. It's got slightly unfinished seams. So, you know, round the neckline, and then this kind of reverse hem at the pockets. I'll maybe get a different colour just to show you. It's charcoal grey. As I say, this is the colour I've got. That's probably better for you to see, ladies, actually. By the way, I got it wrong. The better improved Wi-Fi is coming next weekend. So hopefully by next week, you might be able to see me a wee bit clearer, but hopefully it's still okay a little bit this week. Alison, yeah, love the paprika and raspberry. Yeah, I thought they were my favourites, actually. Yeah. So back to this silver grey. So if you're lounging about in your kind of leisure wear, or you just want to put on jeans, this is a great wee jacket. It is quite fitted, so this is for those of you that like a more fitted style. It's got a zip front, 2 pockets, as I say, on either side. You can wear it open. As I say, I've got Glenda wearing it here, the dark grey one open. It's got this plain front, and then on the arms, it's a ribbed effect. Just stretchy, so although it's quite fitted, if I bring it in, it is quite stretchy. So it's a very comfortable wee jacket, and I think a great hit for spring. Don't forget, those of you who like your layering, this is a great one to layer over the top of much longer things, and you just want an extra thing to pop on before you go out. It's, I guess yeah, it's not a cardigan, but you know, you could put it into your kind of cardigan, coatigan, I suppose. It could be worn as either. I kind of like it open. I think wearing it open is kind of nice. So I thought I'd draw that to your attention. It's 64.50 and it's from Deck. So it's called the Ribbed Casual Jacket. And as I say, I've got that one in the silver grey, the navy, which is a really true navy. It's a nice navy, and the dark charcoal grey. So there's three, and they are sized. So when you look on the website, if you're interested in that one, you'll see the sizing. They are quite true to the size that I've said. So just look out for that. And by the way, the sleeves roll back quite casually too. So they've got slightly different colour on the sleeve as well on the inside when you roll it up. So that just gives it that little bit of difference as well. Okay, just going to have a bit of my coffee and have a little chat. Make sure you're all right. You're still out there. 26 of you. I like the green as well. Do you, Alison? Well, lime, yeah, I like it, but it's just not in the winter on the west of Scotland. I know you're not necessarily here, but it's quite a tricky one. But maybe I'll get a few pieces of the lime green. But do let me know, ladies, as I say, later in the week when I post it, because I think they are some nice colours, but I'm always slightly cautious about green. It's always quite a difficult colour. Okay, so the next few items are in the sale. One of them has been in the sale. I've got one left. The others I've just added this morning, so you wouldn't have seen this yet in the sale. Maasai, for those of you that are Maasai fans, it's always a bargain. And as you know, with here, it goes straight to half price. So this one was £95. It is now £47.50. It's a tunic. It's in a beautiful black with that kind of leaf lilac print. So I'm going to come in. So there you can see it. It's called the Glensia. So that's the Glencia, Glensia. And the Glensia is an A-shaped blue. So in Maasai's world, you've got that A shape, so it skims the body and then just sort of doesn't touch, it just touches and skims in a kind of A shape. So it's very, very flattering. So if you've got anything you want to hide, but you still want to keep that shape, then this might be for you. It's that beautiful soft viscose. It's got a sort of high waist here, and at the back, it's got like a ruche effect. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. So you've got that little darts at the back here. You can easily layer that up with a wee polo neck underneath it. That would be nice. You could pick out the cream or the black or indeed a lilac colour. The sleeves are, I would say, just short of the wrist. It's not 3/4 length, but a sensible sleeve length, I would say. And the length is probably, well, on me, it's just above the knee. So there we go, just to show you. A lovely little tunic, though. And again, one that you can easily dress up or down. But it's now half price. I've got 3 left, so there's an extra small and 2 smalls. That basically means a kind of 8 to 10, and the small is a kind of 10 to 12. But you might even find that the small would fit to a 12 as well. They do have pockets. That's the other thing to tell you. So we've got pockets here at the side as well. So good old pockets. What would we do without them? So that's the Glensia tunic. The other thing I've popped in the sale, which I just did today, is from Marble. In fact, the next 2. I've almost sold out of these, ladies, so it's really your Cinderella moment. But this fabulous little knit is called the Ribbed Sleeve Knit. And I think on that one, I've got sizes 14 and 16. As you can see, it's got a batwing sleeve and it's got all these lovely colours of brown and cream and black. It's really lovely. This is one of Marble's best-selling knits, and they bring it out every winter in different colours. So maybe by autumn, you'll see that in again in one of the different colour palettes that I've just shown you. But it's lovely, and it actually has a sleeve which, if I come in closer, it gets less. So you've got that vertical ribbed from about the elbow down to the wrist. So it's very flattering. It's cotton, 100% cotton. So you've got a nice knit that would take you through even into spring as well. And if you're really cold, as I say, pop a little polo neck or one of your nice scarves over that and you're good to go. So that's a lovely one. And it tapers down. So it's not, even though you've got this sort of bat wing, it is narrower at the hem. And although the hem is ribbed and stretchy, it's a really nice little knit. So let me see what you're saying, Kendra. It's not surprised it's best set. Yeah, it says it's a really nice one. I rarely have marble stock left actually. So you know, it just so happens with the shop being shut, it's just not caught someone's eye. And it's difficult to see it. I know the image on the website is a flat image of this, so I think that's just why people haven't really seen it. But there's a 14 and 16, and it's quite generous in the shape of it. So even if you're at size 12 and you want something a wee bit oversized, then maybe go for the 14, and you'll find it's absolutely fine on you. So that's a good bargain at half price. The last piece of the sale items I wanted to draw your attention to is this one, which is the Boxy Loose Knit. Now this is fabulous. Now I don't actually think I've put this physically on the sale on the website. I'll need to check immediately after we've finished, but it should be. So it was 48.60, so that's obviously going to be 24.30. So if it's not, then don't buy it until I've edited it, because I'm not sure I've put it into the sale, although I know it should be. I literally have one left. It's in that gorgeous pale pink. This one is a size 14, and it's got a 3/4 length sleeve to the elbow. So it's definitely a piece for wearing, you know, with a layer under it. And it's got that lovely ribbed deep V-neck. That definitely is a spring knit, but there's only one left, so it really has to be your luck if you can get it. And it's also got a slit at the side. In fact, I'll ask Richard. Richard, if you're watching, I don't know if he still is. He's probably gone to do something more interesting. But if you are still watching, Richard, can you find that? It's marble. While I'm chatting on the website, it's called the Boxy Loose Knit in pink. There's only one. If you can just mark that down to half price, that would be fabulous. So that's that one. It's quite boxy, quite roomy, and again cotton. So a really nice fit. So if you've been eating too many chocolates in lockdown, or drinking too many glasses of wine, but you still want to look good, then this is for you. So that's that one. Okay, a couple of things that I thought I would also tell you about in the cardigan front, because they are just very nice, and cardigans are very in at the moment. We've got a few left of this one from Be Young. This is a medium. In fact, I think the two I've got are mediums. They're great prices. They're not in the sale, but they're $34.99. And this is just lovely. It's a little peachy pink and white one with these lovely soft kind of mother of pearl buttons down the front. And if I just come around here, you'll see the colours, okay? So it's in the kind of pink and white there. Be Young's fantastic. I've just finished ordering for autumn from them, and they've got some super things for the end of the year as well. Quite a youthful brand, but also quite classic. So although they follow the trends, I tend to buy their more classic things with a wee nod to what might be coming in. So cardigans are great. This will definitely take you into spring because of the colours, and the fabric is really warm as well. Oh, thank you, Chameleon Aaron. Richard has very kindly made the last marble garment half price for me, so thank you. So for those of you that are quick, if you want it, it's now half price. So there you go. So this one's $34.99. So a medium in the Be Young world is about size 12. So again, if you're a size 10 and you want something looser, then go for it. It will absolutely fit. So it just depends on how you want to wear that, whether you want something a wee bit tighter or a bit looser. But it's a really nice little knit. Very happy with that one. The other one is the one from Yes. Now this is one of Yes's basics. So I have this in stock all year round, and I have it in different colours depending on the season. And I thought I would tell you about this one. Sorry if I'm moving about here. I'm trying to see if there's any more comments. This one is in this beautiful berry red. And it's a lightweight knit. As you can see, just holding it up, you can sort of see through it a little bit. So in the light there. So it's definitely for spring. I've tended to have something like this. I've had longer ones, I've had shorter ones. This is a kind of 3/4 length one. Very, very simple drape. And this comes in at, I think it's a non-sale item. It's $42.95. So if you're looking for a kind of richness of colour that to pop on with black or navy, or even taking you through into the spring with kind of chinos, then this looks really nice. I think I've got 4 or 5 of these, but I just thought I'd remind you they're here because the cardigans from Yester, again, great quality and a great item, washes well, And as I say, when you get a wee bit chilly, you just pop that on and you're good to go. But I like the colour. You know, it's just trying to get away from the kind of blacks and the navies and things. So really, if I come a wee bit closer, you'll see again that lovely colour. So that's that one. Okay, so now I'm going to talk to you about some new things. So I'm not talking about the one I've got on just yet. I'm going to just show you. Oh, Colin's fallen off. Put Colin here. Put him over here. He gets in the way. Any more comments coming in 22? Right, okay, so new things that arrived this week, and there's more coming. So this is just the first 3 styles I'm going to show you about. The first one is this one, which is called the graffiti hooded top. Oops, and you can see why. I'm going to move Glenda out of the way because I keep bumping into her. So this is, by the way, they're all from LV Clothing, Italian. They're all cotton with a little bit of elastane, but mostly 95%, well, all 95% cotton. This one is just fabulous. It's got a big sort of splodge of kind of what they've graffiti. It looks like LA, but it could be, I don't know, it could be anything really. It's just a sort of splodge. But it's lovely, a full length cotton. It's got a hood on the back of it. I've got it in the black and the blue. I have put it online, Kendra, you were right. They were put up yesterday and they've got 2 pockets. They've also got, if I come in, I'm going to show, in fact, I'll get the other colour. Got black and blue. So here's the blue one. They are really lovely. I mean, again, just a really nice, easy to wear pockets here. And then they've got this great little print here saying 100% cotton. It's just embedded into the fabric here. And so you can sort of see what it is. It's quite trendy. It's got a hood at the back. And that's pretty much it. This comes in at $44.95. So it's a great price. And you can wear that slightly shorter at the front. So I wouldn't be wearing that with leggings. I'd probably wear that with jeans. Unless, of course, you've invested in one of those skirts and you can pop it over a skirt and then your leggings. I have got more of those coming, by the way. So those of you that were in touch with me after last week, they are on the way. So there we go. So that's that one. So I have it in the blue and I have it in the black. Very nice. Slightly longer, as I say, at the back. So that's the first one. So that was called the graffiti hooded top. The second one I've got on, so actually I'll just tell you about it first. So again, cotton. As you can see, I am wearing it with leggings. It's just about okay for me. It's got pockets and it's got a really nice swing and it's got little vents at the side. It's got this fantastic cowl neck. Now I like it. If you're someone that likes to have a neckline, but you can kind of adjust it to where you want, then it's going to give you that warmth. You can put it up a little bit if you want. I think this is probably my favourite so far out of the range. So you can just fiddle about until you feel happy with it. It's supposed to be kind of relaxed cowl cotton. I've also got a wee necklace with it called the Pebble from Etnica. So that is on the website, by the way, ladies. So I just thought it looked quite nice. The pockets, and I've got this one in 2 colours. So there's the silver. I'll just do that silver grey. Very easy to wear. And then the other colour is the charcoal grey, which again is just lovely. So I would wear either of these. The charcoal grey one has got the red little box here that says 100% natural products. So it's just kind of nice. And I think, you know, you can wear that around the house with your leggings. You can wear it out to the shops. And when life gets going again, you can easily wear that to the pub with maybe like a big pendant. I think something like this, which Glenda's wearing. And you just pop it underneath the cowl neck. I'll just show you. And then you've got a kind of different look. The cowl neck's so massive, you have to fiddle around with it. But once it's on, you'll be able to see how that looks. There we are. Something like that. So you've got some interesting ideas you can do with that one. Glenda's necklace back on. Did I tell you how much it was? Hold on. I think this one's the same. $44.95, ladies. And hopefully I'll be able to get more of these. So I just got a few in of each just to see if people like them. I'm quite impressed with them. I think they're quite nice. As I say, easy to wear and easy to take you into spring as well because it's cotton. The last one in this particular range of new arrivals, I'll pull out the pink one. I've got this in navy, pink and black. This one is called the Plain Sweat with Zip, and you'll see why. So here's the pink one. Doesn't look a lot on the hanger because there's quite a lot of material here. This is quite a big style. So, and I should say this one I would say would fit up to a 16, maybe even an 18. I've put the sizes on the website of the one sizes so that you can measure against things that you've got. But the pink one, this is probably good for someone who's just slightly broader all round. It's relatively straight fit. I put it on yesterday and it really didn't work on me. It's just too much, but I love it. And it's got two zips that do work, but they're just sort of for fun. And it's got a step hemline, so you've got a slightly shorter front than you have at the back. Sleeve to the wrist, and if I come in, you'll see it's got the scoop neck. So if I just show you that, so that's the zippy there. Again, that's definitely long enough to wear with your leggings. So, you know, on me again, if I just step back, it's going to be, yeah, definitely kind of at knee length. It's really nice. And I've got that in navy. And I think this one is a little less. Hold on. $39.95, ladies, for that one. So that's the pink. We've got the navy. Here we are, the navy. And a plain good old black. But they all look different because of the colours and the way the zip effect has on them. But they're really nice. So they're called the plain sweat with zip, again from LV. LV were good. I found them when I was at one of my trade fairs, and they have all their products made in Italy, as many of you know. So it's got a wee following of just generally comfortable one size tops. The selection coming in the next week, there's some more a wee bit like that, I think, if I remember, and also some shorter ones. So don't be too put off if you find any of those are too long for your style. There's some shorter ones as well, and quite trendy with little bits of graffiti and things on them as well. So just something to cheer you up on this in this horrible time that we're still having. So that's about it, ladies. I think today. How have we done for time? Just after 11:30. Any questions, or are we all right with that at the moment? I think you're all right. Lovely. Thank you, Adele. So you know where I am. I'll be in the shop for at least another hour. So depending on what's going on, I'm usually here at least another hour. So if there's anything of interest, then get in touch or just head over to the website. Otherwise, have a lovely week ahead. I hope you've got something nice planned for the weekend this afternoon and perhaps Sunday. Get out and about. I would show you outside, but it's so windy. I wonder if I could do it. In fact, I will. Hold on, ladies. For those of you that are not on the island, I know you like this wee hit of Aaron, so I'm just going to open the door and then remind you we're still here. What it looks like from the shop. Hold on. It is lovely. I feel like I'm in a cave inside. So I'm just going to pick up my laptop. Here we go. Let's see if we can see anything there. So there we are, ladies. There's Lamlash Bay, looking lovely. And you can see all the white horses. And I can see across to the mainland. Holy Isle, looking lovely, magnificent. So that's your wee Arran hit. Just bring you back in. Here we are. I hope you enjoyed that. Oh, Aaron, yeah, I know. So hopefully you saw that. I couldn't really see what you were seeing, but hopefully you saw a little bit of Aaron again until you can come again. So let me know if there's anything you want to know about for next week. And I will see you back here on Saturday at 11 o'clock. Look out for all my updates this week. I've got a few things planned, and I will see you then. Have an absolutely lovely weekend, everybody. Stay safe, be kind, and all those other stuff we're all saying all the time. Susan, I hope Robin's finished his magazine by now. And I look forward to seeing you all back here whenever you're allowed to travel. Okay, ladies, bye for now. Bye.